gives up 27 points against a Radford team who had a lot of success against your defense a season ago.
Yeah.
Talk about the defensive focus here tonight.
Well, I think our kids, and I got to give them a lot of credit for it. I know I say that a lot of times, as far as bouncing back from Campbell and coming back home and really focusing on trying to get stops and keeping them under their average.
It seemed like early on the strategy was to make Radford a jump shooting type team and protect the paint. Talk about the emphasis in practice and trying to do that, especially early in the game.
Well, we just wanted to make sure that they didn't get ahead of steam going downhill toward the basket and being in help position in those situations. They have a great post-up game, so we wanted to really see if we can dig down some in on the post and make sure that they didn't get going good in the post position for us. So we didn't help a whole lot out on the perimeter.
A look at some of the pictures that took us through this one. It was a very physical game, especially inside. You mentioned the post-up game. What did Sheree Bonner do really well tonight? I know maybe not the scoring output she would have liked, but she made several contributions in this game.
Well, I mean, her blocks alone causes teams to adjust things on the inside. And like I said, they have a great set of post players on the inside. And so that she was able to get those blocks early, I think set the tone of the game.
Lauren LaPlante led your team in scoring yet again, double figures for Lauren LaPlante. And it started with the drive to the basket, but then able to connect from the perimeter. What's been the most impressive part for you as a coach in watching her game evolve?
That she just has no fear. It's like she has no consciousness, and she can read defenses, and she understands how she's been played and how teams are playing her teammates, and she can get into the seams of things and not just be a jump shooter.
2 games this week. You mentioned the Campbell game earlier in the week on Monday night in Radford. 2 teams toward the top of the Big South in the conference. How does it feel being right there in that Campbell game and then coming and backing it up with a strong performance here at home?
I hope our kids have some confidence. I mean, we're trying to reinvent ourselves right now, so I hope that gave them some confidence in knowing Radford's a good team. I mean, they played in the championship game of the Big South tournament last year, and it was a close game. They're a good team.
So you've had a couple wins now in the Big South. You get the exam break before you go into action next Saturday. What's the focus, sort of an odd week in the middle of the season with the final exams and getting ready for Saturday's ballgame?
Well, to be honest with you, we are going to try to focus on some things that we're going to have to adjust as a team. You know, just like I said, to reinvent ourselves and what our identity is going to be from this point forward and going into conference, knowing what we have and what we're going with.
Well, Coach McCormick, we thank you so much for your time and congratulations on a big win against the Highlanders.
Thanks, Kyle. Go Cats.